Every time I would go to the bathroom, it would be blood, but honestly, just laying there would just be blood.
Chrissy Teigen is keeping it real about her pregnancy complications and opening up about her hospitalization.
I was always bleeding.
The 34-year-old model got candid on her Instagram story on Sunday, alerting fans that she spent the day and evening in the hospital after weeks of mandatory bed rest.
In the simplest of terms, we can say my placenta is really, really weak. I'm about like halfway through pregnancy, and the blood has been going on for like a month. So like maybe a little bit less than a month, but we're talking like more than your period, girls. And definitely not spotting. A lot of people spot, and it's usually fine. But yeah, mine was a lot. Today, the big difference was that it kind of was like if you were to just kind of turn a faucet on to low and leave it there and just kind of leave it.
But Chrissy assured fans she's actually feeling great.
It's so weird because I feel really good. I feel like, I'm usually at my happiest pregnant. I have mood-wise, and I feel like that way. I feel happier than I do not pregnant. So that's why it's so hard for me to come to terms with.
And the cookbook author said the baby boy growing in her belly is healthy and doing well.
The baby is so healthy, like growing stronger than Luna or Miles. He moves a lot. He moves like so much earlier than they ever did. He's like a roly-poly, and we have like a million great pictures of him. Basically, he like is the strongest, coolest dude in the shittiest house. So his house is just like falling apart. All we're doing now is trying to make sure that he's got a lot of fluid around him. And so, yeah, it is scary. But it's scary in the way that there's just really nothing to do.
As for anyone on social media offering Chrissy medical advice, tips, or tricks, she's politely requesting you don't do that.
The most unhelpful thing is when I get suggestions of, from medical Twitter and Instagram, like, have you tried this? Have you done this? Because all it does is make me feel really anxious and nervous and like I did something wrong. So I know that sharing my story, it's naturally going to come with people trying to be helpful, but at this point, since I can't really do anything, and baby can't really do anything, it's not really that helpful, so please don't.
Of course, by Chrissy's side through it all, her hubby, John Legend, who even whipped up a custom Chrissy sandwich at her bedside.
And there you have it. Thank you.
ET spoke with the voice coach in August before the couple announced they were expecting their third child together. John had this to say about the possibility of expanding their family.
We don't plan these things. We haven't planned them right now, but we'll see what happens. We spend enough time together, you never know.